Hello, hello, hello.
Okay.
It's that bullshit. Live from
Live from the 305, like they like to say on the radio stations.
got three special guests. What's his name? What do we call him?
Don't try your die like that. He's Jamal Rahim, the philosopher.
That's a good name right
What's
there.
his
The
nickname?
philosopher.
What's his name?
No, Gangsta Lou.
Bob Vila.
Bob Vila
Fuck you, asshole.
and Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, there goes kangaroo
Look
hands.
at this motherfucker. Fucking dog.
Yeah, Kangaroo's. It's Captain Kangaroo's birthday today. Wish
Happy
him a
birthday.
Happy birthday, Roo.
Made it out of captivity.
Yeah, this is that man's round table. About to get busy on that bullshit.
Anyway, Matthew just asked me a question about Eddie Murphy starring in a sequel to Coming to America. And I was about to tell him I'm not a big fan of sequels. I think that the sequels kind of destroy, doesn't follow the script in a lot of places. The only sequel that I thought was better was the Godfather. Other than that, they just, to me, they weren't good. Because, like I say, you get used to the first one, and worse than that are those goddamn prequels.
You know which one I would have liked. That could have probably had a decent sequel because it was a long storyline. I think it could have kept going. Casino.
Yeah.
They killed off a lot of people, but Robert De Niro's character was living. I would have liked to see what had happened from that.
That was a good movie.
I would have loved to see a sequel from American History X. Because that was a great movie.
Everybody died.
Yeah, but hold up, not everyone died. Yeah, but the thing is, it was such a great movie, and it was a happy ending until the guy's brother got killed. It was a horrible ending. And
He just said he wants a happy ending.
You mean a prequel, maybe?
I would have loved for them to have a sequel to that. They could have made something good off of that if they tried. Fuck you, motherfucker.
You mother fluffer. What about you, JR? What would you have liked to see a sequel of if there could have been one?
Trying to get this new camera. I would like to see a sequel.
It's like you're holding Minnie and me's tripod right now, though.
A sequel
Went
of
straight to his casket to get it, didn't you?
I don't know. A sequel of could film it.
I thought you were on selfie. Why are you moving the camera around, dog? I just wanted to light my cigar.
I thought you wanted to.
All right, dog, there you go.
I
Need
want
to
a sequel of possibly.
Where'd you steal this lighter from?
Cheers lighter.
Oh, shut up. Where'd you steal it from?
What, from the house?
I had my.
Take that down. That shit explode on you and be see you on the highway, it was fire, man. That shit will click on.
It's the real JR fire.
You put it in your pocket.
Oh, I don't want to burn my ass off and hold it.
What
I
do
take
you?
You should never carry this on because it clicks on. You bend over, next thing you know, I see you on channel 7.
I don't know what this guy's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Roasted arse.
Roasted marshmallows. Damn, I want to see a sequel of.
There's a lot of sequels coming out. I'm wondering if they really did the Coming to America because of the,
You just hold the damn camera.
what's the new one coming out? Not the new one. They're making the new Men in Black also.
I got
No, they are doing Men in Black, but what I meant to say was Bad Boys.
that I'm waiting on. Bad Boys sequel wasn't bad either. Wasn't bad. Because those. But then I got another question on top of that, Matt. Since you mentioned Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy has done some incredible acting, and I think he should have gotten an award for
The new one on Netflix?
No.
There's a new one on Netflix. You should.
Saw it,
I think
yeah.
his talent is not. It's an old show. His talent hasn't been appreciated. But I think in The Nutty Professor, he played 7 characters in The Nutty Professor. So the question is, kind of like hit Kelvin hard recently. Do you think the effect of him telling gay jokes might have hurt him in Hollywood? He's just telling a lot of gay jokes.
Maybe because there are some homosexual people that don't take it lightly.
Good point.
And
Do you
they
think,
might,
you think the
complain,
homosexuals go too far? They respect.
You know what? A lot of those jokes were when he was coming out delirious and all that stuff. But I mean, he's not still talking about that, is he?
No, you're not. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
at the time he was doing it, I think it was all right. I mean,
He was pretty hard stuff. He was just,
I don't know if it was as hard as Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor didn't
Richard
have
Pryor
a
was
filter.
really hard. Yeah,
He didn't have a filter.
He was actually also apparently gay himself. Richard liked it in his butt. But,
No, he didn't.
that's facts from Marlon Brando
That's not facts.
pounding on.
Richard Gere liked gerbils in his ass.
That's also factual. Yeah. Hey, Richard. Hey, honey.
I'm gonna get sued, man. You don't know what this is a fact.
That's a fact. That's what.
I wouldn't say it's a fact, but
You can say it. It's been said a lot. You can't say it's factual. Because next thing you know, you be working at this on a plantation. Sued. But the question was, do you think the gays go too far?
Go too far with what?
In the sense of, okay, like you're non-gay, I'm non-gay, non-gay. First of all, a young man, an actor, on his Instagram, the gays have been hitting on him, trying to date him, trying to say he looked good. He came out and said, listen, please stop flirting with me. Please stop putting these kind of things on my wall. I'm not gay. And respect my rights. I respect yours. And so the gays went crazy and they started calling him homophobic. Do you think they're going too far?
Yeah, going too far on that. That is fucked up. And it doesn't make any sense. It's lack of social skills. Because if you know a guy's not gay, don't hit on him.
Hey, I agree with you. So I mean, I think that's lack of respect.
Looks like looks good.
I think that what that guy needs to do is go ahead and get back at him for. It's on me, dog. I think he needs to get back at him for harassment. Just flip the tables.
I agree with you. You know what? I think most people are not homophobic. I don't think most people even think about gays.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. People, I don't care what their nationality or their race. I think most people don't sit around and say, "What the fucking gays doing today?" I don't think we really care. I think a lot of them try to reinvent themselves through shit like that.
But you know what? That's the government.
Yeah.
I think that's my little conspiracy theory. I think the government is really trying to push that shit.
What? Huh?
It's you.
What? A girl? Oh shit.
But back to what I was saying, I think it's more of a conspiracy theory a little bit myself. You know, I think the government is really pushing this agenda as a way and form of population control.
That's a good
What
point.
makes you think that?
They don't want another baby boom, especially with this, everything going on, the country in debt and everything. And I think it's a form of population control because it's all over media and it's becoming so accepting of everybody now. You know, even your leaders and everything are saying it's all right now, turning the stance that they once had and everything. And
That's a good thought. I hadn't thought about it from that angle.
It's definitely population control.
that's honestly how I look at it. I mean, what do you think?
You know, I hadn't.
More and more, the media, let's call it the media, more and more media outlets are accepting of it.
Yeah, but it's nothing wrong with accepting them, but
No, but I'm saying
dude,
they're really pushing it hard.
yeah, but like don't glorify it because there's nothing to glorify about that culture unless you're gay yourself and you're proud.
opinion? What are your
I've
thoughts?
heard
Jay?
stories
That's
that
an agenda. They have an agenda definitely pushing it, especially in certain communities.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. So
It's,
it is right though. I hadn't thought about it like this.
they go far. You can't say anything against them.
It came out of nowhere.
We got both you on camera now. All right, you can both speak your thoughts now.
It came out of. You're right, Matt. I hadn't thought about it. It's been within a matter of maybe 10 years. It's everywhere.
It's becoming
Yeah.
becoming more accepting now. Not just that, but the whole becoming transsexual and all of that stuff too. All that stuff, they're promoting all that
If
stuff.
you don't accept me, you're homophobic. I think that's bullshit.
And what's another thing? It's a big cause of AIDS too, so that's more population control for your ass, literally. What about you, dog? Speak on your thoughts on that a little bit. What do you think about all this?
Yeah, I agree. It's a form of population control. They're definitely trying to push an agenda. They definitely control Hollywood, media. Anybody against them is ostracized, basically.
Basically, anybody against that gets. I mean, if you're a celebrity, you get blacklisted.
Yeah,
Pretty
get
much.
blacklisted.
And that's
Can't
back
say
to what your dad was saying about Eddie Murphy's situation. If he was kind of blacklisted out of Hollywood for a while.
And he's won an award though, right?
Never.
Yeah, he's never won an Oscar. I think that's bullshit. I wonder why Samuel L. has never won an Oscar either. And Tom Cruise. Interesting.
Wait a minute.
Tom Cruise.
Wait a minute. Samuel
Tom
Jackson
Cruise
never
not
won.
gay though.
Huh?
Tom Cruise not gay.
Tom Cruise
Why
never.
has he never won an award?
Tom Cruise never gay bashed though.
I think the problem with Tom Cruise, he's involved with
Scientology.
Scientology, and I think Scientology is, for some reason,
It's a very popular thing among celebrities.
Scientology. You know anything about it?
But
I don't know much about it, but I heard that it was
How you guys doing?
like a self-centered type of religion. Like they teach you how to be self-centered, in a way, I guess. But
you
I'm
like
not.
to be self-centered when you get in the ass.
And that takes me to another.
Hey, a dick is always the center of your ass, bitch.
Let's take to another subject, okay? Why is it that the mainstream religion in this country, and let's face it, the mainstream religion in this country, 80-90% of people are Christian. Why are they non-tolerant? Why are they so intolerant of other religions? I mean, in other words,
They're not tolerant of religion.
they're not tolerant of other religions. And
Yeah.
they're not even tolerant among themselves, because I was speaking to some Jehovah's Witnesses, I was speaking to some Mormons, and they, to some degree, they all consider themselves Christian. Catholics, but the mainstream Christians are really amazing to me, because they attack, they came from the Catholics. And every time I tell them this, they get real crazy. There was only one Christian church, that was a Roman Catholic church.
Yeah, but that wasn't the original Christian
It was the
church.
original
Right?
church. What happened is Martin Luther, who was a priest,
Yeah, he was one of them.
he broke away with a movement called
The
Protestant. Well, they were Lutheran, but it was the Protestant movement.
Yeah,
So-
and to answer your question, you know why these Christians, mainstream Christians like Protestants and stuff, are against the Protestants are against other religions and stuff, or something like that. That in a way they're against other religions because they're brainwashed, because it says in the Bible that only through Christ you will be saved, and
They said they believe in
Looks
Christ.
like a bald.
and I don't
Dan
believe
Levitard.
what
Dan Levitard.
Dan Levitard. What is that?
Look like a bald Dan Levitard.
He's a Cuban sports guy.
Sorry, dog. We didn't mean to interrupt the
Go ahead,
train.
go ahead.
Yeah, and these people are brainwashed just because it says because they believe that the Bible is divinely inspired, and they believe that only through Christ you will be saved. Jamal.
I'm listening to you.
And so since it says that, they believe that Buddhists, Muslims like yourself and your son, and Jews and all these people will not be saved, and that's pure bullshit. That's something I don't like. Like,
That's why I don't follow organized religion
It's
myself.
about tolerance.
most of these Christian churches are brainwashed. I mean, I meant to say are corrupt, and they brainwash people.
It's kind of hard to say they're corrupt. We don't know all of them. I'm saying that I could say most of them are intolerant. The key to life is the key to living in this planet here. That we all going to be different at all times. So
Yeah.
I got to learn to respect you, Lewis. Unless you're aggressive on me, tolerance is the answer. You know, you sit on and eat a bag of fucking pigskins. As a Muslim, I hate that shit. I wouldn't, but I got to accept that because that's what you like, and I'm tolerant of it. I'm not gonna say take that shit away from me.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. I mean, you can't be tolerant. Tolerant is listen. I accept you. You accept me. I'm gonna take that shit away from me. Some people will fight you.
Yeah.
You know, that's what
You
I'm
know what
saying.
I want to know, man? Back to this gay shit and all that. I really want to see some of these gay motherfuckers get sweetened out.
Get sweetened up.
No, not get
Get
they're already
sued.
sweet. I'm just saying I want to see them get sued, man. I want to see them get sued for harassment.
I see what you're saying.
Like exactly what happened with this Me Too movement. and
But I
all
think
that
it's where
shit.
it's happening. I think it's where it's headed, because a teacher once told me, Matt, it's like a pendulum. Like a pendulum swings all the way, and then it can go right or left, but eventually it's going to end up somewhere in the fucking middle.
You know
So-
what. Did you hear lately what the people in the Philippines use for condoms?
What's that?
Finger traps.
You say?
Those lady boys, you know.
Yeah.
You get it. Put their
Wait,
dicks
wait.
together, dog.
Let's get on the one which really been bothering me. I know this, I know this, this
No,
should
they don't
frighten,
understand, dog.
and this should frighten
understand.
every young man. What I'm about to say. Oh man, they don't bother us that much because we don't get out there like that.
Oh,
I'm tired of these Me Too motherfuckers.
going back to the religious talk, man, religion, depending on what church you go to, like corruption and religion will fuck you. If you let it, it will fuck you.
That's what
Like
got-
if you accept it, it's just like bending over.
But you know, seriously though, what the government needs to stop, what the government needs to start doing about this Me Too movement to kind of put that shit to a halt, and not just for a celebrity, but any normal person. I think that they need to go ahead and have some type of stipulation out where if you're trying to sue somebody for something that happened whenever it happened many years ago, or whatever the case is, whenever it happened, if that's false, something needs to happen to the woman.
Put a
They
ti-
need
put a
they
time
need they
limit
need
on it.
they no, but they need to put a certain like thing on there, because otherwise this shit's gonna keep happening.
Yeah, and it's a crime. Like you could go to jail for false report of crime.
Exactly, but they
That's
get away
a
with it.
name of a
They
charge.
get away with it. You don't see them going to jail or whatever for what they put somebody else's life through.
Yeah, real
You
talk,
know, and
bro.
all of a
Real
sudden-
talk.
And all of a sudden, you're right. I'm sick of it because look at R. Kelly. I'm not saying he didn't do any of that, but the problem is, when nobody's saying, the news media is to blame behind it. Those are accusations, man.
Yeah, why is it coming up all of a
And
sudden?
he already
Those
been
are
on trial.
accusations. I can say anything about Lewis. If I don't have to prove it, then 5 other girls came. Yeah, you work Publix, right? Then this guy Lewis, he touched me on my ass. Then after a while, before the day is over, before the week's over, 12 other bitches gonna come out.
Yeah, if you
They
get
said Lewis touched me on my ass. Why you think they're doing that?
if you got your house robbed 15
Yeah,
years
same
ago, are you
shit
gonna
that they're
report
doing
that
to
the same
Bill
day?
Cosby and all these celebrities.
If you
I'm sick of
if you got your house robbed today, are you gonna report it 15 years later?
No. That's why I know something lying. All of a sudden, R. Kelly. Why is everybody on this guy? We need to own him.
I'm gonna get into that right now.
Yeah, I've been seeing shit like
let me,
that.
I want all 3 of your thoughts on what I'm about to say about the R. Kelly situation. Another government conspiracy right now Is that a cover up to everything going on with the wall right now, so that people speaking us to that and the government shut down?
Good point, man.
I want to know your points on that.
You know what?
Something
You know what?
always happens
You know
to protect
what?
something
you ever
else.
notice that? And let's put it this way. I hate to be a conspiracy theorist, but you're right in the sense that the news media is in cahoots with all of this shit.
Yeah.
The news media, first of all, because the
Especially
fucking
that
R.
TMZ
Kelly
shit.
is one entertainer. That's his life, but all of a sudden it's consuming the news. Nobody's talking about the people who don't have the checks. About some stupid ass wall down there,
Yeah.
which you know it won't work.
Well, you
then
just
you're
have
right.
other ways to get in.
It's gonna dig under the bitch.
Yeah, but having the government shut down just to build a wall and sacrificing the money to the government employees, that's some fucked up shit on
We're speaking
Trump's
some real
part.
shit right now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is some fucked up shit.
I think Matt might be right.
Because that is
Something always happens up to
that's
cover
so
something
center.
else
No,
up.
that's all Trump's idea, that he doesn't want immigrants crossing over because too many illegal immigrants. So what?
Because
People
they're
come in this
apparently
country
taking
every-
jobs. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
People come into your country every day. Every day. There's no
All
way
right.
to stop that shit.
JR, you haven't said much. What's your thoughts on that conspiracy theory? I just went ahead and said, bro.
I think it is something to deflect from other things, but I'm just asking, why is it coming out now when they've been knowing he's been doing that for years?
Same reason I think it came out with Bill Cosby.
Yeah, but
Bill
he had,
Cosby wanted to get into buying a network, and they went ahead and made sure his ass can't do shit. So R. Kelly must have done something that pissed some people off.
Well, I heard one story. Now, this could be really fucked up here. Now, this might be way out there, but some guy, his thoughts on this is that R. Kelly had been hitting it very hard in the last few years. So the people who own the rights to his publishing rights, etc., created a controversy. And the controversy all of a sudden made all of R. Kelly's shit do what?
You know what I respect about R. Kelly? Back to, since you're mentioning that, as soon as he announced the surprise concert in Chicago, it sold out instantly. So he's turning a negative into a positive on their ass.
All of them and selling more records than he ever sold.
Yeah, it was streaming more, yeah.
So, but if he don't own the publishing, who owns the publishing?
I think it's Jive, right? They own a piece of it, right? Jive, right?
Might be
Jive Records.
RCA. Might be RCA.
One
I'm
of
not
them.
sure.
It could all be employed to make his sales go up, because his streams did go crazy the last 2 weeks, man.
That's what I want to know. Whose idea was it to put out this biography or whatever you want to call it up?
Some people say Jay-Z's behind it.
Jay-Z, yeah, but Jay-Z and R. Kelly runs.
Jay-Z and R. Kelly don't like each other.
Best of both worlds. You like the best of both worlds, Lewis?
Well, I like the song that hit, and I never heard the album.
Damn, dog, you're sleeping on some albums, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm kind of sleeping on? The Illmatic album by
Never
Nas.
heard it yet.
I never heard I heard some songs like Halftime and
So why haven't you heard it
It's like a million years
New
old.
York State of Mind, and I need to hear the whole album.
yet? So what else is on? What's on your mind, JR?
I
I guess this bullshit turned into some real talk.
it's supposed to be a funny show that got serious. But
Should be always
a
serious.
guy, I don't want to bash her because she's dead, but guy, you know Tommy Sotomayor. You guys
I've heard of the name.
How is dead?
No, he's not dead. He was talking about, was Aaliyah a thought?
Yeah.
Was Aaliyah what?
A thought,
A thought?
yeah.
What do you mean, was she a thought?
Was she a thought? Meaning,
Was she an attention-getting whore?
She messed with R. Kelly, Damon Dash, and Jay-Z.
That was just to promote her song "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number."
You know, he brought up some good points.
Yeah, but maybe not, because at that age, when you're a teenager, you're more impulsive and shit, and you have raging hormones, and at that age you're a punk.
See, that's the problem. She came out at a time where there wasn't many young singers or whatever, and the only people that she would associate was older guys. That could be a problem too. That's what you're constantly around, man. It's like, I mean, first of all, if they got married, her parents would have had to allow that because it's a rule that the parents have to consent for that. So, I mean, that's my feelings on it. I mean,
Yeah,
he
real
wasn't wrong
talk.
for the Aaliyah situation because the parents already knew what was up. See, all these stories and everything happened a long time ago, man. Why is all this coming out about this? We've known he's been pissing and shitting on bitches.
We have
We know
known
that.
for years.
You do know that, though.
Yeah. But what about we talked about last week? Like we said, remember in high school, chicks having guys that don't go to the school coming by and pick them up.
Right?
And we said, I've seen it.
It's because a lot of these chicks
I
ain't
saw
got
it.
daddy figures now.
Yeah.
I think it feels avoided. That's one reason, but everybody's not in that situation.
Yeah.
That's just one reason.
I know in my school that would happen all the time.
I
Guys.
think that's why some high schools stopped doing away with students being able to leave the school and go on lunch and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since I heard that it was because that girl got raped in Sunset, and they banned. After that, they banned.
Because anybody's
They
gonna do what
banned
they
the
wanna
kids from going to Wendy's and all these restaurants for lunch, like leaving the school. Man, I remember those days, like in the 90s. I wish they would have had that in my time in high school.
do. Speaking
I
of
wish they would have not banned that.
Speaking of more government corruption, I don't know if you want to call it government corruption or not, but one thing that I've been reading lately and seeing lately
Yeah.
is now when you have a child, you have the option of inserting a device in them so that you know where they're at all times, like ongoing GPS.
What, the microchip?
The microchip. It's actually, they ask you that now when you have a child, you like to implant a microchip. That goes to tell me that in 10, 15 years from now, that's going to become a common thing, man. They're going to know what we're up to all the time.
Oh, I don't want that shit on me.
Well, it may not be on you, but I'm
think
saying
they give
you
it-
have kids in 10 to 15
been
I don't want that
said-
shit on my
it's been-
kid
listen,
either.
It's been said many years ago.
The scary thing is
They're saying some years ago they started to put microchips,
they started first testing with the animals.
and I think they put them in all babies. I think it's coming down to those movies like we see Hunger Games and all of this shit. I think it's coming down to like mining and controlling humans. Check the movies that are coming out now. See, the average human being don't deal deep. Listen, if it's put in the movies, it's some shit they thought about or they're thinking about.
Right, you have a
Some of
person
that
that's
stuff
thinking
is really frightening. There's a movie coming out this week, and this eat one of the most devastating movies ever to come out was The Matrix. The
Yeah.
Matrix,
Oh, the new one with Keanu Reeves.
yeah, the first one.
Well, but he has a new movie coming out too, which is kind of
It is.
Matrix-like.
Okay, but The Matrix flipped the script on
Matrix
everything.
is awesome.
But it was telling you that we were losing to the machines. The movie that's coming out this week, keep your eye on. It's deep. It's called Replica.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the name of the movie coming out.
That's so scary. You know what I mean?
It's a scary concept.
You hear the dad tells his kids, "You guys died, but I brought you back." Talking about fucking cloning. Man, let me tell you, Lewis, can you imagine how deep that is? Clone your ass. And 3 Lewises walking around.
3
Yeah.
fat cheeseburger eating motherfuckers.
Yeah, imagine they want to.
Fuck you,
Imagine they
asshole.
want to get you.
I wouldn't talk if I were you. Look at that belly.
Imagine they want to get
Like
you
all
for something. They need a
status,
clone of you and you could be
status.
somewhere you had no idea where you were at. Lock you up for life
There you go.
and just kill off the clones.
There's another movie. I know it's a television show. Have you guys been checking this show about this plane that was lost for 5 years? And everybody come back. They don't know
Lost?
what it was. Plane, they thought it was a plane crash. But they all landed
It's
5
called
years
Lost.
later. Lost. They thought the plane was lost.
No,
Crashed.
no,
that
not
was the name of the
lost.
show.
Not lost. It's
It's not
another.
lost. I forgot the name of it. We're dealing with some evil folks out there, man. People talking about 366 in the Bible. 366 is the name of a man. The devil is among us, and he's walking. He's walking. The devil is among us.
Satan,
And we-
aka
and the
Iblis.
key is, they've given you all of this shit, like Matt said, to distract you. And why you ever thought about it? They give you 30 minutes of news, but they give you an hour of entertainment bullshit. Make-believe stuff.
What, on the news?
You get 30 minutes of news.
It's always negative too. You don't hear anything
Right.
positive.
Right.
Yeah,
People-
like this
people
girl
would
getting
make more out of
raped,
something
this
negative
child
than
getting
something positive.
molested, and all that.
It's true. I'm telling you, man.
Everybody will make more out of something negative than positive.
Let me tell you something. It's coming down to a war between God and the devil. The devil will not win, but he's putting a hell of a trap out there for all of the humans.
Oh, God is going easy on the devil. Because God is God Almighty.
People doing
And
horrendous shit now. Slapping the mom, shooting the mom, killing the kids.
yeah, but that's always existed. Like, for example, with the Menendez brothers in 1989, they killed parents.
And all this music shit that's going down with R. Kelly too. Remember, Lucifer was the angel of music.
That's right. It's true.
That's some more deep
Where did
shit
you
to
read
think about.
that?
Music is. It is.
Well, music does affect the, whether it be in a good way or in a bad way, because I think it affects brain waves.
But
It doesn't increase
in the religion of
dopamine or
Islam,
anything. I
In the
don't think
religion
it
of
does.
Islam, there's a segment among the Muslims, not all of them. They said this music shouldn't be even listened to. Because this is what he said. It's brain control, mind control.
Yeah, but
What do you check
I
it.
don't believe
and
that.
they got you programmed on. What do you listen to in the morning?
me, I listen to whatever I want, usually hip hop.
Okay, what, you listen to hip hop in the morning. You just got up.
Yeah.
What do you listen to in the afternoon?
Hip hop or rock, whatever.
What about at night?
Same
You
thing,
don't
or
flip the
sometimes I flip the script. I listen to everything. I listen to classical, I listen to jazz, I listen to R&B, sometimes EDM.
I think you're gonna listen to it. I think you got to keep ahead of it. I think that you got to program your music in your life.
Phone, cocksucker.
You might in hip hop. You might
Get
do
off
hip
the
hop.
phone, you cocksucker.
You might do
That
jazz.
shit away, huh?
Transfer money to my
Afternoon, I
savings.
do jazz.
Transfer the money to
I do
Claudia.
young country.
Shit.
R&B.
Checking your
night.
savings,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You
Shit.
understand what I'm
It's
saying?
like showing my bank account on here, motherfucker. The government's watching.
You're not watching that shit.
Yeah, FEMA or whatever that shit's called is gonna go get ya.
SEMA.
Yeah,
Government.
that's
What
a
are you
department
talking about?
in Homeland Security. They're gonna put it in your ass.
Is that one of those Amazon trucks?
Disaster relief.
That's Amazon truck.
No, yeah, but what's it called? That Department of Homeland Security?
I thought it was. He made that turn that into Uber. He must be picking up his kid.
Oh.
That's an Amazon truck.
Let's get a good, nice wide shot. Fellas. Get this simple ass motherfucker right here.
Let's transfer money to my checking. To my savings, I'm sorry.
Transfer money to Claudia.
Fuck you, dog. I don't pay utility bills.
Pay the bills, bitch.
I know you pay the bills. Fucking simp. It's like your beard is spray painted with shit, motherfucker.
Cloudy, bitch.
Look at that. It's too perfect. What do you think about that, man?
It's strange.
Yeah,
It's
a
a little,
little.
it's a little perfect.
It's strange.
Yeah, bitches like it.
It's
Bitches are like
Yeah, but seriously, it looks like it's painted.
It is painted.
That's painted, isn't it?
That's painted, man.
It's not painted? I put some shoe polish on that shit.
It's painted, though.
This
Come on, man,
is,
turn the cheek, bro. It's really
it
sharp.
takes skill to do this.
Takes skill to do that.
Yeah, a barber did it for you.
Yep.
Let's tell me your best line, man, when you're trying to pick a woman out.
A bus line?
What line do you use when you're trying to pick one out? How do you approach a woman?
Oh, how do I approach a woman? I don't come off with hey baby or hey mommy because that's thirsty as shit and chicks don't like that. But what?
Someone.
But I go
Women
up to
are
the lady and
cattle.
I go up to her normal and I say hi, how are you doing?
I heard one today from R. Kelly. It was the best one I heard in a long time.
What?
R. Kelly said your body's calling. I said shit. Because I hear your body. Your body's calling. You don't have to speak.
Is it better to be pissed off than shit on?
R. Kelly, he had some good lines in that. You know, when you think about R. Kelly, I mean, it was like, what he's saying to them is pure, raw, and real.
So they like it.
And you know what? Women like bad boys. They always have.
Especially Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
She's dating a rapist.
Cool.
She is?
He was a convicted rapist.
Right.
Cool.
Nicki Minaj.
A famous guy?
What a sick girl.
Why she sick?
She's dating a rapist.
What do you? You said you want to
Like
speak about
she's
this R. Kelly
brainless.
shit. If any of that is wrong, dog, what's your thoughts on it, man?
Good speaking about it, but that's why I try to start with that. Girls in high school, man, they wouldn't give you any play, but they would give some guy riding up with a Chevy, you know, some guy 26. I've seen that shit a lot of times, man. I've seen the girls, teach talk about they banging some guy over the weekend that was 30 years old.
So what's the deal with these teachers going for their students? What do the students have to offer?
I don't know what I don't know what they about that.
I think I taught for 20 years. I never had those desires for a student. I think
Is
those
it like a
people-
fetish or something?
I think most of these people are quiet and pedophiles. I think we have more pedophilia than we think we do.
I think the R.
I
Kelly
agree.
situation
You
is
understand what I'm saying?
it's just what's been going on for ages. A man gets a certain level of power and status, he feels he can do anything without consequence. That's what I think happened. That's been going on forever.
You should finish your cigar already.
Yeah.
Man, would you eat this? Damn.
I threw it over there and now it's over
Oh,
there.
he stuck it up his ass.
No, I didn't.
He's not a cigar smoker.
You're not a cigar smoker, bitch.
I'm a fucking legendary cigar smoker already. Fuck you,
So
bitch.
I fuck you.
Oh, this guy's ugly as shit.
I wouldn't talk, bro.
Because the hole has tables in it, it kind of gets it off center a bit.
John Lovett face ass. Anyway.
What are you
What
looking
happened to
at? What are you looking at, retard?
You know those grays you got in here.
So what, bro?
The
Turn the
girls-
fuck
girls-
around.
Girls like that. Girls like the self-protector ring.
Yeah, he got kind of great fast,
you.
though.
Look at the back of his head.
He's got a lot of gray.
Nah.
Damn,
Not on
Lewis,
the
you
back
got
of
gray
my
as
head.
shit.
Oh, it's your fucking eyebrows got fucking antennas on them, motherfucker. See that shit? Is...
Yeah, Lewis is gray as shit, dog.
How old are you?
Want me to
Lewis,
trim
how
it?
old are you,
Want me
man?
to trim it for
Lewis,
you?
how old are you, like 37?
33.
Fucking lie, man. You know you're 42 years old. Lying, man.
Hey, hey, listen, you ho ass bitch, you're like Santa Claus, ho ho ho.
This is funny. Born in 1977. He
He
knows
was a
he
young
young,
girl.
bro.
Just, R. Kelly would just come and sit on Roblox. I hear your body's calling.
He would go to McDonald's Playland.
Damn, that young?
He
He would watch him grow up a little bit first, though. See what they'd be willing to do for a Happy Meal.
You all are pretty sick, man.
So that party did actually go to McDonald's.
Huh?
At least get to play with their toy first. Yeah.
You guys watched the documentary yet?
Which one?
You guys.
No, I haven't.
I saw as much as I wanted to see. They just piling on this guy now. I think it's just about money.
Yeah.
How much is he worth anyway?
They say he's not worth a lot of money because he sold all of his rights. Or they took all of his rights.
I don't believe that. I think he's hiding assets.
I do too.
All celebrities
He got at
hide
least
assets.
worth at least 200
Shit's
million.
overseas somewhere.
At least 100 million at least.
What's your favorite R. Kelly song, dog?
Honey Love.
I like that too.
And I like AJ Nothing But a Number.
Aaliyah? What about you,
Sick,
Lewis?
isn't
What is your favorite R. Kelly song?
My favorite R. Kelly song is
It's mine.
that's one of them. And another one is You Remind Me of Something.
Damn, he said his mind was telling him no.
Right. His mind said no.
But his cock said yes.
You don't want to hurt nobody.
What are you gonna say, Lewis?
I must
And
confess this, bro. Tell you I'm wrong.
Pretty much all this music was self-snitching, but nobody realized it.
yeah, but another one of my favorite R. Kelly songs is You Remind Me of My Jeep.
Yeah, that's a sick song, but I want to pump you.
I like Slow Wind a lot. I don't think there was too much going on in that song that was bad. Or is it just taking it easy on a virgin?
Taking it easy on the virgin, slow one.
Oh shit.
Dirty fuck, man.
So to tell the audience, we're playing homage to R. Kelly today. We don't know what you did at Mr. Kelly. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh my God, look at that.
I'm sick.
That's Kel stuff.
Yeah, no, that's a little old.
Well, that's not. She's about 22. That's too old. That's too old for Kel. Like fresh
I
drop.
have this one R. Kelly album, TP2.com.
That's a great album.
Did he have a song called Kissed by a Rose?
No,
Or is that Seal?
that's Seal.
That's Seal. I can't make a joke about that.
Thumbs down
I
for
just
you.
said it was Seal before I finished asking the
Listen
question.
to Seal,
motherfucker.
didn't he, man?
I did used to.
Fucking whack,
I
man.
did used to listen. I used to listen to all that shit.
Well, Seal was whack as shit.
No, Seal's good. I like Seal.
Got that.
But I give you a thumbs down for not knowing that who sang Kiss from a
Man,
Rose.
fuck you, you all for one motherfucker.
Maybe had one song, right? Trash.
He married a supermodel though. Married Heidi Klum.
No, Seal had more than one hit.
Talking
Yeah.
about all for one.
It's a song here. It's a song. That's what you got to tell him, Louis. Go tell your manager. She cute.
Yeah.
The bitch your body's calling.
Stop holding the stick, Lewis.
Hey, don't zoom into my face.
Here I come, baby. He was always self-snitching, though.
At least he told them he was about to come.
Said no more stalling. Hey, I hear you calling. No more stalling.
You should see it in my pants. Kells, man.
Kells is the man.
Sorry.
Little Aaliyah didn't have a chance. Not one chance of safety.
Damon Dash hates him, and also Jay-Z.
Damon Dash went full
That's
sympathy.
why they
of it.
fought before. That's why he and Jay-Z was on tour, remember?
You know, not that many people know, we know what a simp is. Not that many people know what a simp is. I've asked around, even like urban people, and And they don't know what a simp
I
is.
didn't know what a simp was until 2 years ago.
Yeah, when you guys told me,
You didn't know what a simp was until you were 40 years old.
I'm not even 40, Rick.
Should be in the 40-year-old virgin part 2. No, that's true. Actually, you're right. Show me Force Kids.
You know you're born 1977, Louis. Stop lying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you were, man.
If I was born in 1977, you were born in 1970, bitch.
You're older than me, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. I have more. Yeah, that's why I have more hair than you.
You don't have more hair than me.
Yes, I do.
You remember this one? You want to play?
12 play?
Oh, shit.
That's nasty. That's just sick.
That's just sick. 12 play.
Why is that sick?
Listen to
What
what
it?
he's saying. Listen to what he's saying. I'm going to give you some of what my 12 play, right?
12 play. What about playing with a 12-year-old?
Pretty much, Louis, we just were trying to say.
I don't think.
Do you mind?
I never even thought of it like that.
Check him out. Check him out.
Maybe he is at McDonald's.
He's talking about his Johnson.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I give you some of my 12 play?
Jesus, Kelly.
Is that what Jared was telling him?
Who?
Jared from Subway, the 12-inch show?
12 play, bitch.
Man, just about all of R. Kelly's songs are about sex. A lot of them, most of them.
R&B sick, yo.
Just realized that.
And another one was Genuine. Genuine.
He got one hit.
No, he had several hits, numerous hits.
Genuine I don't have one hit. That was
No,
corny.
he had three.
No, he
About
had
4 or 5
numerous hits. Yeah, he
Like
had
what?
What's So Different. He had In Those Jeans. He had the song Hell Yeah with Birdman from the Big Timers. And
He had about 4 or
He
5.
said-
he had the song.
You said tonight I'm going to feel your fantasy.
He had the song Differences.
Yeah, about feeling her fantasy. What does that mean? Look,
R.
Matt?
Kelly fulfilling her fantasy?
Yeah. What is
No,
that?
it just simply means fulfilling your fantasy, like in the bed.
Fulfilling her fantasy. I don't know. Fulfilling something, I guess.
Yeah, he's gonna feel
I
something.
think
on
he
it.
used the word fulfilling because it means full and filling, if you know what I mean.
How you doing, man?
What's going on, guys? How's it going?
Oh, you looking over us, man. What's going on, man?
So sorry,
Where you
man.
from, man?
Focus right now.
Where you from?
Originally from Jamaica, but I grew up in Miami.
What did you do in high school?
Huh?
Where'd you go to high school?
At Felix Gorilla.
I'm going to tell you. Know Miss Hyatt?
Yeah, I want the Veranda too.
What? That's your cousin? Get out of here.
Yeah, she my mama's cousin.
Love Miss Hyatt, man.
What you doing these days? We're just having a ceremony for R. Kelly out here today.
Don't do it.
Yeah, man. 12 play. Your body's calling.
Oh my God.
Hey. Just first, man,
Hey,
got y'all.
the man make legendary
Let
music.
me tell you something, man. How do you feel about it? We're doing a little TV show here. How do you feel about it? Let me tell you something.
Personally, haven't seen it. So
I don't have to
I've been
see it.
hearing
It's-
a bunch of stuff.
The problem I have with that and the Me Too generation,
Yeah.
they're all accusations. I can say anything about you. These women don't have to prove any of this stuff. All of a sudden, he's an animal, he's a beast. I didn't know. Bill Cosby, a chick 40 years ago said he tried to rape me. 40 years. You know what I was doing last Saturday? Yeah, you gonna remember what he said 40 years ago? They're all making up. This is all about. I know exactly what happened. Especially with R. Kelly. Let me get it on this. I can get some cash. They went to his house yesterday. They had a subpoena for his house.
Jello, pudding, and rape.
You know. Anyway, I mean, everybody jumping on him. I don't like that piling on shit. Man.
Yeah, they take it. I mean, they slander you.
Yeah, that's a fact. Young guys, I was telling you, let's say you take her, you get her in the bed, and you slam it. And all of a sudden she says, stop. And then, if you don't stop, that's crazy. And I was the judge. I was saying, man, come on, where were you? Let that man finish.
Yeah, but I agree that when she says stop, you should stop and let the pussy ease out. And then she says start again, start again.
Oh shit! He reenacted that shit.
Come on, but it's very serious. It's funny. It's funny, but it's serious. Okay.
Troy says, "Okay, I'm sorry." And I continue.
I told him to stop it.
Yeah.
Look at the football
Classic
game,
quote by
Los Angeles
Lewis.
over this stuff. Yeah, man. I mean,
That right there.
you damn near have to have a contract for them to sign. Sign this contract.
That's why they should talk about what that scared, man. He's like, sign this love contract right here.
Listen, they making accusations. I don't understand. Anybody can accuse you. Prove it. And Bill Cosby, I think he made a mistake when he didn't sue him. He should have sued everyone of them, which means that was an individual trial. Prove it when I did that. 35 years. Come on, man. Look how I was looking 40 years ago. I was ripped, busted, and everything had cash. Why would I move?
Wow.
True.
That's crazy, man. It really is. Like, I don't know. There's another scandal going on with Weinstein.
Oh yeah, this is hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Nobody shed a light on that.
And your boy,
You know what I mean?
what's the one name? The one that said, the mama said he felt her son up. What's his name? What's the actor name? Went to trial last week. He's fighting.
Nobody now.
What's the guy name? He's a hell of an actor. He's one of them.
Spacey?
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Now,
Yeah.
okay now. His son gonna tell him what, a year later
Yeah.
that he felt me out. Okay, but the whole time he was doing it, he was texting his girlfriend. Who don't like R. Kelly's voice? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I gotta feel my favorite one. Honey Love.
Honey
That's
love.
my song. That's the first one he put out.
Was that from when R. Kelly had his group in '92 called R. Kelly on Public
That's when he
Announcement?
had Honey Love. Yeah.
Wait, say that again? It's called what?
He had a group.
R. Kelly on Public Announcement.
He broke off with him.
This needs to be a speaker right now.
He's in the speaker. Coming over with signs of petition. Free R. Kelly. The old lady, you heard the woman said at the club,
Nah.
take me hostage. What? Yeah, take me hostage.
That's what they like. Be taken hostage.
Women lying. They're lying.
I'm talking about Jason contract.
There you go. It's
How old are you?
It's the first time I heard it. This was a bad song.
Yeah, I'm 33. I graduated 2004 from Varela, and you 2007?
I play football and it's track. Very good coach.
Even back then, if you listen to the music, he was talking to the woman. Don't be shy. You young girl. Don't be shy. Call it honey love then. That honey love. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
Man, hopefully that thing, I mean, it's gonna be a time period when
But the problem is, it's gonna stop flipping on one of the songs. The pendulum goes all the way to the end. Then it flips back. Those guys with big money gonna start fighting back.
start going on that money, man. You already know that's all.
You said, you waiting on somebody?
Yeah.
Waiting on your little honey?
Ain't no honey, nah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You got the right music.
I mean, I love music, but I haven't written.
Huh?
I love music, but I haven't written anything.
A rent?
I don't feel like the
He
writer.
said he hasn't written anything.
Do you write?
No.
You perform music?
If I were to like dabble in it, I'd probably do like behind the scenes, engineering, producing, stuff like that.
She alerted.
As far as being on stage,
Like Drake.
That sweet, sweet love.
You turn down the lights.
Damn, look at that. What's
Something
this?
I love from you.
That's that Me Too shit there, boy.
Yeah. So you're in handcuffs.
Predator.
Simp and Predator.
Yeah, it's a new series.
Man, Lewis, why are your antlers up again, though?
Antlers.
Look at that.
This guy's going full Kelly over here. Full blast.
And this was my song here. This is a deep song. One of the best singers I did too is Joe.
Yeah.
All the things your man wouldn't do for you.
Same shit. I like Kale's more than Joe.
That's why I fuck with Life Jennings, dog. Life Jennings talks about some real shit.
Who is that? Life Jennings?
Life Jennings.
He didn't last too long.
It's because he kept going to jail.
He kept going to jail, didn't he?
He's in that Project Pack shit.
That's a good line.
What?
Worth more than gold.
I'm about to wrap this up in a minute.
Hey, sorry folks, fellas, but I'm gonna go ahead and because I got work at 4.
Let me take a selfie right quick. Go out.
Shit. Shit, just take it.
Thank you going on.
Take it.
I think so. I don't know.
And then you get blind in that sun, bro. It take forever to take a picture.
I don't know if it's shit.
Press the button, bro. That's all you have to do.
Shut the fuck
Hey.
up. All right, Bill.
All right, bro.
Billy Maddock. Nice afternoon.
Thanks for the cigar, man. Thanks for the cigar.
All right, we're gonna shut it down for the day. It's an episode of Cigars and BS. I'm tired now. About to put on some smooth jams for Kelly. Get my stock on right now. That's it. We out.